Hello guys, so I am back after 7 months. Last video I posted was on 28th May 2025, which was related to how I cleared an ISM Series 8 exam. After that I got engaged in something and I thought after I achieved this I will make a video related to it. Yeah, but I failed in that. Still I'm going to make the video. So this time I have prepared a few points so I can talk in sequence. Otherwise, random stuff come in my mind and I start talking about it. It kinds of break the sequence. The first why I was away. So after clearing an ISM Series 8 exam, I started thinking of what I want to do next. Should I focus on my current field, that is tech, or I wanted to do something else as I still felt something was missing. So if you see my previous videos, I talked about how my interest grew in finance. So I thought, after 1 month of thinking, I thought that I should appear for CAT 2025 exam. So in the late June, I started preparation for it. Initially, I was doing self preparation using CAT books and previous year paper. However, it was like it felt to me like I was doing the preparation in a directionless manner, like I was studying anything from anywhere without you know proper direction or proper sequence. uh, then one of my friend told me that he was also preparing for CAT and he had bought a course from one of his friend who sold him at a lower cost because he made it to a good tier 1 college, so he didn't need the course now. And then me and my friend shared that course and we both started preparing from the same course. So I'm not going to talk about my entire preparation journey. I'm just going to talk about the mistakes that one should not do while preparing for such an exam, what I did and what mistakes I did during the examination. So first was that you need to identify your weak section and work on it. And also don't leave your strong section, like you think, okay, my quant is strong, I don't need to practice now, so I will leave it. Don't do that. Keep practicing it side by side. Even you know because if you leave, you might no that skill might not remain your strong section for a long time because you have lost contact with it. That's what happened with me in the final examination. I will talk about it later. So yeah, you need to identify your weak sections, work on it. Also, don't leave other sections. Keep practicing from them. In quant, you need to solve as many questions as possible. LRDI, solve as many puzzles as possible. Even if suppose you thought that okay, I will do quant today, try to at least solve one or two LRDI sets because it will keep your mind active. And try to for work, try to read daily. uh, because sometimes it may appear that okay, I am reading this section, but are you understanding it? This happened with me because I used to read a lot of articles thinking okay, I will improve my comprehension, etc., but at the end of the day the output was zero. I realized that I was just reading it and not understanding it. So I had to understand what the passage was talking about. However, I realized this very late. And so yeah, it affected my preparation too. Second thing is that uh, after giving mocks, do analyze them. Don't leave the analysis for some other day because once you leave it, that day might not come. That's also what I did. I started giving mocks in September. Whole month I gave mocks around four or three. I didn't analyze them. I thought, okay, I will improve in next mock. However, my score remained same. In October, I came to that realization. Okay, I need to analyze mocks too. So I started analyzing them. However, there were times when I used to note down where I went wrong, so I can revisit them later and keep them in my mind that not to commit the same mistake in the exam. But I never revisited them. That was my another mistake. Then these were the mistakes that I did during my preparation. Uh, Also, do maintain a notebook for work, because you also need to maintain the where you are going wrong, which is your good, which on which topic you have, on which topic like psychology, scientific topic in reading comprehension you have a good grasp on. You need to note down that too. If you are attempting questions, note down note down the answer, why you think that this is the answer, etc., why you think that this is not the answer. So you need to maintain them, only then you will be able to improve in work. Well, that's my suggestion. That's how I worked on. I may be wrong, but do follow your own method, whatever you feel is right. So yeah, coming to the examination day, what mistakes I did. So in work, I scored the same marks that I used to score in mocks. Uh, I was not able to improve my comprehension much, reading comprehension much. The mistakes I was doing in mocks, I committed the same mistakes in of exam. Coming to LRDI, I was a little happy because in mocks it was taking me a lot of time to think, no, to find the easier set and then working on it. However, in during the CAT exam, I was able to find the easier set and work on it. However, I still committed a mistake. It was that, like, I solved that set in 3 to 4 rough pages, and when I was moving through those pages, I got confused, like where I wrote that part, and it led to a calculation mistake. As a result, I wasted 10, 10 minutes on that, 20 minutes on that. It was an easier set. If you do it with complete focus, you would be able to solve in 20 minutes or maybe less. I didn't have that much practice. That's why it took me 20 minutes, an additional 10 minutes for that mistake which I did. However, even after solving that one set, I was able to score 88.9, 88 point some percentile in LRDS section. Then coming to CAT, coming to quant, I thought quant was my strongest section because in mocks I was scoring fine. However, and also I gave the most amount of my time to quant, because I used to watch it the course videos daily. No, yeah, I practiced less, but I because I thought that I need to complete this part of syllabus, at least 75%. That was my mistake. I should have focused. No, I should have focused on maybe arithmetic and algebra and try to give more time to practicing. But my main focus on completing 75% of syllabus, uh, which includes geometry too. And then yeah, so uh, when I started solving quant section, I encountered a problem in which was simple. I don't know where I went wrong, either in calculation or I didn't understand the question, and I thought that this question is so easy. Why I am not able to solve it? I took that question as an insult, and I ended up giving 10 minutes to a single question, which did not deserve even 3 4 minutes, and that ruined my whole CAT paper because after giving it 10 minutes I thought, okay, I'm done. I have ruined my rest of the exam. So even after the time I was left with, I was not able to do a lot more questions because my mind stopped, no, you can say, working, and as a result I scored bad. After giving CAT, I knew where I stood. I had not filled the forms of ZAT, SNAP, or any other, or even NMAT, because my main goal was to get into IM. I tried, I failed. I did think about XLRI, but then I knew I won't be able to score good within a month. along with my job. Though many people do score good, in my case, I knew myself where I stood, and it would be a waste of money for me. So I didn't give. That's all about CAT preparation. Uh, Now I don't know whether I will go for an MBA or not. Maybe this was my first and last attempt. Uh, See, I was preparing for MBA for CAT exam along with my job. Many people have done that, and many people have got into tier one IIMs. I was not able to do it because I did many mistakes during my preparation. I was not no even in the 2 3 hours that I got after my job. I was not sometimes more. I was not oh, completely true to that. I was not completely focused, and that's why I think one of the reason why I was not able to clear CAT. Now I might stay in tech and try to grow in this. I know I will do better because this whole journey, no, my entire education is full of turns. I have been through situations where I thought that it was impossible. Still, I made it. The fear inside me, the fear of failing, made me grow, made me cross my limits. That's all what I can say. I know I didn't make this time. Maybe something better is written. Yeah, there will be a regret that what if I should have tried something else, like tried a new approach, or had not wasted 10 minutes on that single quant question, or had not wasted 10 minutes on a simple calculation mistake in LRDI, etc. But you can't do anything now. Uh, I think that's all for now. Also, yeah, I read this line that don't no fear from trying out new stuff. At least you won't die in regret. Regret is far worse than not for failing. If you fail, at least there will be you know at least you will know that you tried, you gave your best. But if you are not even trying, then what's the point of living? And don't think about what the world thinks. Yeah, many people have I did BSc, then I went BSc chemistry, then I did masters in IT, and then I thought of doing MBA in finance. Many people might think that made terrible life choices. Well, it's my life. I know how to live there. It's not their life. Some people might be some people are successful. They are young. Some younger people are successful compared to me, but that's what makes the life unique. Well, that's all for the motivation. uh, that's how I try to think, at least for now, to keep my demotivated self away from me. So yeah, that's all for today, and uh, don't know I will when I will make my next video, but if I encounter something new or try to do something new in life, I will sure make one video. Till then, bye.